Let's make this summer a mindful summer. I'm Carcia.
And I'm Telly. And we're the HercastleGirls.
If you like videos on mindset, motivation, business, and life, then please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment.
Today's video is all about how we can all have a mindful, intentional summer. We have 11 points, so let's get to this list.
Meditation. Once seen as a religious practice only, meditation is now second to only yoga when it comes to body and mind practices. What makes me really happy, 7% of children in the US meditate. Imagine having meditation when you were a kid. Imagine how much greater your childhood could have been. Meditation works on the brain as a muscle. The more you meditate, the better you become. You can go deeper within yourself, become aware, and notice the sounds around you, the sounds that capture your attention, and knowing how to get back to focusing on your visualizations. Meditation is also great for practicing gratitude. People who meditate often usually understand their emotions and they're aware of triggers. As for me, meditation is a daily practice. It treats my stress and anxiety, which helps me deal with depression. Meditation is also great for general wellness. Starting meditation practices, it's so easy and affordable. You can find a quiet, safe space in your home, close your eyes and focus on breathing. And if you have access to a smartphone, easy. Just download free apps like Insight Timer or check out Headspace, Calm, or even Balance.
Good sleep. Developing and maintaining a good growth mindset is very dependent on a good night's sleep. It's vital to get a good night's sleep to see improvement in your own performance, which improves your self-esteem. Skills like creativity and problem solving improve greatly with good sleep. Make a point of going to bed the same time each night. Make bedtime a ritual. Create a nighttime routine that helps you wind down. If your brain doesn't like shutting up, like mine, look for a good sleep meditation on a free app like we mentioned earlier. Invest in a good blanket, pillows, and sleepwear. For example, I sleep better when my ceiling fan is on high because I sleep better in cooler temperatures. Find what environment suits you best for better sleep and make the adjustments because good sleep is worth it.
Journaling. Let's see, we made a commitment last year to journal for a matter of days. You can check that out in the description box below. We'll have it linked. But we decided to journal for a few days in a row. And to be honest with you, it makes perfect sense. And what journaling does is it allows for your subconscious mind to really spill out on paper. You're able to have a conversation with yourself that's meaningful. You can have all types of journals. You can have a gratitude journal, a health journal, a career journal. But however you choose to journal, the whole purpose of it is for you to be honest with yourself, ask yourself questions, and get answers. You should always have a safe, silent place somewhere in your home where you can journal and really take time in the morning or the night when your subconscious mind is the most on fire and just write down the things that are bothering you, the things that make you feel great, and always end your journaling with something that you're grateful for. People that journal, it's actually proven that they have a more balanced temperament. They find it easier to do things like meditate and even focus on projects or work. So definitely picking up journaling can benefit you in so many ways.
Eating healthy foods. It is so important that you watch what you put in your body. Whatever you're putting inside your body really does dictate how your day is going to be. A healthy gut does go a long way. Eating healthy foods helps your attitude, helps your mind. Remember, your mind is a muscle. Feed it with the healthy things and you will be forever grateful. Your brain will thank you. It's so important to eat nutrients like apples, bananas. My whole point is the more healthy foods you eat, the better you improve your attitude, the better you calm your mind, less stress, and a calm, beautiful summer. So remember, eat healthy foods.
Grounding. Now, of course, we all deal with emotions differently, and sometimes our emotions can be unbalanced, and sometimes we have issues processing our emotions. But there is something called grounding, which you've perhaps heard of before, and grounding just helps us come back to the present moment to really deal with our emotions and find some sort of clarity or peace while we're going through that process. Emotions are natural, but this is just a way for us to manage our emotions. And there are many techniques to grounding. Putting your feet in sand or grass, barefoot, even putting your hands underwater and just having that feeling to your body immediately brings you some peace. So definitely grounding is something that we should all be doing. Things like even going for walks in parks with a lot of nature, sitting outside and doing breathing exercises outside in our, the air of the world. All of that help us to really find peace, really gather our emotions, and become more balanced in how we feel.
Exercising and moving your body. This kind of sits in the same category as grounding, but this time you're actually moving your body. Just a simple movement does so much to relieve stress, anxiety, depression, and there are hundreds of ways of exercise. You can be as, big and bougie as in getting a personal trainer, or you can simply go on YouTube and watch the countless numbers of exercises they have on there. I can't tell you how much it's done so much greatness for Carcia and I. We work out about 3 to 5 days a week, and we've seen so much tremendous success just from moving our body. You can do an actual workout with weights, or you could do your own little dance party. You can partner with friends and start a circle, just doing a dance and a walk and a jog. No matter how you want to do it, just work your body, move your joints, and slowly start to see the anxiety and the depression just melt away.
Therapy. Now, therapy is very interesting because there are still a lot of negative stigmas against therapy, like it's a bad thing. What I know for myself is that therapy has been very helpful. My first exposure to therapy was years ago, well over a decade ago, where I was suffering due to depression. And I went to a therapist, a talk therapist that was recommended to me by my GP. Now, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but just through talking through my problems, decisions I had made, I just felt better. Even though a lot of the times the therapist would only speak for a matter of seconds, it made me feel better to talk out my situations, my matters, and my problems. Now, there are so many different ways to seek therapy. For instance, in the practice that I do now in mindset coaching, life and success coaching, I deal with a lot of people that come in that want to deal with their emotions and their life decisions as well. And when I do this, it actually helps me too. Therapy is a great thing. I've recommended it to all my friends, to Telly, my sister, and anyone that has followed my advice and they've done it, they always come back with positive experiences. It can be trying to find a therapist or a method of therapy that works for you, but once you find it, it's like gold. And of course, therapy doesn't have to be expensive. We now have many ways of getting therapy for little money to no money at all, through government programs or through apps where you can virtually chat with a therapist and get the help you need. Whichever way you want to go about it, therapy is definitely something you should consider.
Putting down your phone and lessening social media. We are constantly bombarded with images of false perfection. We know all about it. Our introduction into social media was as full-on fashion influencers. Although we know these images are curated and editorial, we tend to hold on to these images as truth and look at ourselves as less than. Burnout is a real thing, even when it comes to social media. To avoid sitting on the phone for hours, I use an app called MindFeed, which allows me to focus on a task for a specific amount of time. When I want to avoid social media, I plug my phone into another room, so I have to make a trip to look at it. Spending too much time scrolling can increase feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. it can also trigger certain negative emotions. At the very least, you can turn off your notifications and prioritize fun activities like heading to the beach, playing sports, going for walks to meet with friends or for coffee, or even people watching to take in the world around you in real life.
Listening to music or a podcast. Music is a universal language. It elevates your mood, reduces stress, eases pain. It also increases your energy to work out, jog, or even study. Like listening to podcasts brings so much knowledge. Podcasts allow your brain to work, to think of ideas and strategies. We love podcasts here. Whatever you learn, you can find a podcast. My favorites include Expansion by To Be Magnetic, Don't Keep Your Day Job, and Smartless for some good laughs. Reading, gosh, don't we all wish we had more time in the day to read? But the great thing with reading is that it gives us so much knowledge, which gives us confidence because we are learning so much. And that's one of the great benefits of reading. It really does help with you having confidence in yourself to be more social, to carry on conversations. That's the benefit of reading. Another great thing with reading is it's great for our creative mind and our creative thoughts and our creative mindset. You might notice that people love to read right before bed. And the reason why is because this truly opens up your mind to all the possibilities and all the creative things that you could be doing in your life. So definitely reading can give you that. It's a proven fact that people that read are very, very highly educated and therefore very competent in what they think and how they feel. Again, walking through this world with a lot more confidence doesn't only help you, but it also gives some knowledge to your friends and family around you. So maybe we should try to schedule in times to read more. And it could be anything. It could be sci-fi, it could be nonfiction or fiction. Whatever you choose to read, do it and do it often.
That's it.
That's how you do a mindful summer in 2021.
So looking forward to the summer, you guys, and knowing that you're going into your summer with a calm and healthy mind just makes it all the better.
I think the major thing to remember here is just always remember your emotional self and the emotions that you come up with. They are all valid, and these are just ways that will help you to work through it because life is a journey and we're just here to make sure that everyone comes out okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you guys enjoyed these tips we gave you. And as usual, we'd love to know what's on your mind. Do leave us a comment down below. How do you guys plan on having your own version of a mindful summer? We'd love to know.
We'd love to know how you're going to live this summer intentionally. And of course, if you like these kinds of videos on mindset, motivation, business, and life, please subscribe below. And as Telly was saying, leave us a comment. Let us know what's up.
Thanks guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm to know that we can go out to other people and share our joyful summer.
Thanks again, guys. Have the best week, and we'll see you in the next video.
Till next time, guys. Bye.